Hey everybody, this is David again at Barnyard Bees. As you can see, here's our swarm up on top, and this thing was just perfect level this time with my box. It just, I mean, as you can see, I got some frames in there, so will it be better to shake it or just scoop it in there? What do you think? I could shake it, but if I scoop it in there, it'll go in there a lot more gentle. Right there's the, I can look for the queen this way, and sometimes there is more than one queen. So now of course I could shake it onto like a bed sheet or something and watch them, but it's up kind of high and I just didn't have that stuff put together, so I'm just gonna just see how this works out. Just kind of I've had really good luck with swarms this year. I've done a lot of videos and I've probably been stung maybe a couple times, maybe total. When it comes to swarms, they're just, as you can see, I mean, I'm putting my hand right in and I mean, you occasionally might get a sting, but they're pretty good. Look at that, they're just coax them right in there. We'll see how this is just kind of an experiment right here to see, because usually when you shake them in, they'll either go back to the limb or they'll go back or they'll stay in the box. So let's see how I just want to see how they behave by doing it this way, just to see if they'll just go on into the box just a little bit of experiment right here from Barnyard Bees. Let's see how they do. This was actually, I just had done, this is the third take I've taken on this video. And the very first take, the swarm was tiny. I got ready to come up and shake it. The limb was hanging up probably 2 foot higher than it is right now. And I come to shake him and the swarm was headed back out. And I saw another swarm coming by. Well, those two swarms merged together and then they come back on the limb. I've never seen that. That's the first I've seen that happen. That was very interesting here, and let's just see, get a little bit of a close-up of that. I just want to see how they behave right here like this. But just instead of shaking them in, we'll just drop them straight in the box, and we'll see if they start going in if they'll start fanning. Usually they'll start fanning, and a bunch of them are already, as you can see right there on the very top of the box, see them fanning. So we may have already dropped the queen in, or one queen. Like I say, they can be more than one queen. The only bad thing, I wish I was on the other side of the tree where I could see a little bit better, because the light's kind of dim right here. But let's see how this works out. It looks like, from best I can tell, they're staying. The ones I'm shaking are going straight in the box. They seem to be very content going in that box. And I put the brood, I've got 2 frames of brood. One's got a little bit of honey, one's got a little bit of brood and honey. And that'll always attract them right into the box too. That helps you out tremendously. I'm just kind of digging through the swarm here, see if I can See a queen. I may not be able to see any because it's just, like I said, it's kind of dark right here. I'm hoping this has a little bit better light on the video. I'm hoping. See how they're fanning? They're taking a lot of interest in this box right here. Okay, let's bring it down here and just kind of, if I had a third hand, I could pull it down and scoop it. Yeah, give it a little light shake here. See, there's a ball right there, and I bet within that ball, I bet there's a queen right there. If I get pretty sure there is one right there. Right there. Right there in my hand. Here she is. She got away from me. She went down in the box. I knew as soon as I saw that ball. And once they take up residence, they'll start killing other queens. So I had her, but I wasn't quick enough. She got away. I think I got it on camera there. I saw that little ball and I thought, there she is. I could see it up on the swarm itself when I shook it down. It was right in the center. So she went down in the box. Let's see if we can see any more right here. Kind of shake them a little bit. See if we can see any more balls of bees. Some of you may be watching this YouTube video and say, oh, there she is, you didn't see her. It's very possible. Now, for 100% fact, we got one queen that I saw go in there, and almost guaranteed there's more than one, because I know there's two swarms merged together. I've never actually seen that, witnessing it myself, but until today. But it was like that swarm left and went in the air to meet that other swarm, and then they congregated back on the tree. That was very interesting. Let's go ahead and check the rest of them there. Now these are things you can't do with a bucket. Maybe a little bit dangerous, but I like doing it. I don't recommend people do this. I've been doing this for years. I'm very careful. I just find a lot of joy in doing this. I love seeing them fly in the box right there. Well, I don't see her. Right there's where they was. And if there was a queen, we'll be seeing her right there. But there's not. So they're content. They're coming in. So I'll come and I'll get a lid put on this box. I'll let it sit till night. See how they're fanning. Here's a close-up view of the bees fanning. Let's see if we can. So they're content. We'll get the lid put on it, and this is as good as done. I saw one queen. If I could have grabbed her, I would have pulled her out and put her in a cage. Because I assure you there's more in there, but there will only end up being one now. I could have shook it, like I said, shook it out on the sheet. I could have done that on the bed of my truck, but I was interested in, I wanted to do this little experiment. I was more interested in seeing how this worked out, just picking through the, but she was in a ball right in the center. That may be, let's see. I can see him. Oh, I thought I could see him balling up right there for a second, but it's not. Okay, we got a lot of bees right here. There's probably, there's at least 4 pounds right there, I would say. But I think that'll be a pretty interesting video. And please like and subscribe our YouTube channel. Come see us on Facebook. Join our group, Barnyard Bees Incorporated. And thanks for watching Barnyard Bees.